Okay, so welcome back. I want to do a quick video on vitamins. So I've not started my vitamins, my oral vitamins yet. The reason is because, and I did buy them. I bought berry melts because that was what was recommended to me when I first started this journey. So I bought them really early in the game, but then I came to find out I couldn't take them before surgery, and I couldn't take them for a while after surgery because my stomach is just not ready yet. So, but I will say that I did purchase from the bariatric store patches. So, the vitamin patches are, I don't know for sure if they work. I've had mixed reviews online saying that some people just it doesn't work for. I don't know where they're putting them, but I put mine on my veins, so like on my wrist, so close to, you know, the like thinner skin of your wrist, and I do it overnight. But some people say that they get their blood work done and they're doing patches and their numbers are great. So I decided to take the risk to do it, and the reason is because even before surgery, I really struggled with vitamins. I don't know about you, but I would just have the hardest time getting like you know, eating them or taking them and then having like so much stomach upset in the first place. Like I'm borderline anemic, so like I really needed to take iron, but the pills just like did not agree with me at all, and I would be near vomiting, and I'm not much of a vomiter. I can't really just throw up very easily. You know, I was never going to be bulimic because I just can't. So that reminds me of a joke. My uncle, I know, segue, sorry. My uncle, who's passed away, he was my great uncle, but he always had this joke, and he was like the funniest guy, and he was so cute, and he was great with kids, so he always hung around. But he would say, "I'm bulimic, I just forget to throw up." Just makes me think of that, and makes me think of him. Miss you, my Uncle Thomas. Yeah, the vitamins just never agreed with me, so I got the patches, and I've been doing the patches at night if I remember to put them on. But I got biotin, I got iron, I got calcium, I got multivitamin, and there's one more. What is the other one? Oh, B3. So I just slapped those on. I have 6 vitamin patches I wear each night, and I have not gotten numbers yet, but I'm going to get numbers. If I'm going to have a problem with it, you know, like if it's not working for me, I will switch to the capsules. But right now, in this phase that I'm in, I can't take them anyway. So this is what's working for me. And the reason that I'm so concerned about making sure that I get my vitamins is because, you know, some of the stuff that happens to you or potentially could happen to you with the surgery, so you're not getting maybe your full nutrition because you can only take in a certain amount of calories per day, is that I need to be able to try to catch up to those numbers or stay somewhere close to those numbers, for multiple reasons. I just found out yesterday I have arthritis in my knee. Yay. But I had a couple of really bad injuries in my knee doing skiing and biking. So I'm, you know, probably also going to need to add glucosamine, and I'm probably going to have to take that orally, because I just need to like prolong my knee as long as I can, because they're saying, I mean, I'm only 40 and they're already talking like knee replacement, so yay. But you know, the calcium and those kind of things, like, I mean, I just really need that stuff to make sure that I don't have degeneration of anything else in my body. I don't need any more of that. Like, the weight has taken its toll in the first place. So the other thing is that I'm very concerned about my hair. I mean, I don't have great hair to begin with. Like, my hair is pretty thin. I'm wearing extensions. Like, I have barely anything anyway. And so, you know, and I work in the beauty industry, so it's like my hair is sort of like, it's a sore spot. So, biotin's really important to me, and also taking the collagen peptides, you know, in like drinks, or I like them, I prefer them in broth. But the other thing is that I'm also using grande hair. It's for your lashes, but they made one for your hair. So I'm you know, rubbing that into this area of my scalp, because like I'm already thin here. I'm like, I haven't even started like like losing hair yet. This is just, it's just my hair. So, sorry, give me a second. Someone's calling. Not today. And so I'm not set to lose hair yet, but typically when people start losing it's around the 3-month mark, and I'm barely reaching 1 month right now. So I'll just keep you updated. It is temporary. So like once you've lost the hair, it is just, I mean, it's just a done deal. Like it's from pre-op diets, from post-op diets, from all the liquids. You're not getting enough protein. Your body is in freak out mode, you know, and so it pulls nutrients from that area, from your hair area, and puts them other places where they're more needed. And so during this phase, like I'm probably like destroying my hair follicles right now. So I'm adding as much as I can, but from my research, like it really is not going to make that big of a difference. Like even if I'm taking biotin, even if I'm doing collagen, it doesn't matter, because your body, it's just your body in survival mode, like trying to protect itself. And so the hair loss is going to happen. I did meet someone who said she didn't have any hair loss at all, and so I hope that's the case for me, because I really have nothing to lose. I can't afford to lose any. But the other thing is teeth. So I booked an appointment with my dentist. I'm going in for an extra teeth, you know, a couple extra teeth cleanings, because I've always had good teeth. It's just genetic. I got my mom's teeth. Like she just, I didn't go to the dentist for like 12 years at one point, and I went in finally. And they were like, 12 years, and I was like, yeah, sorry, I didn't have insurance for a good portion of my life, and I refused to ask my parents for help. So, because I'm weird like that. And she was like, okay, well, it's probably gonna take like 2 or 3 cleanings to get them up to date. And I was like, okay, I got 1 cleaning. She was like, yeah, you're good. Like you had some plaque, but it was tenacious, you know, but I only needed 1 cleaning to get it off. So teeth have been good, no cavities either, so that was good. But you know, like the lack of protein and calcium and the things, you know, that are in your diet, you really need to make sure you're getting that stuff, because it can cause premature tooth loss and damage to your gums, gum disease, like all that stuff, if you don't take care of your nutrients. So vitamins, people. And I haven't tried the berry melts yet. I heard they're not yummy, but not terrible. Like there's worse options. So sorry, I got a frog in my throat. I live in a place where the allergies just kill me. We have a good wind and I'm like dying. So yeah, like vitamins are easy to get, but I will say that I signed up for the reoccurring vitamin, the patches deal on the, I think it's bariatric, I'll find the website. I need to be more prepared for these videos, but it's a bariatric website, and it provides like food tools for bariatric patients. It's like $90 a month for the 6 that I'm getting. So it's not bad, but it's a month supply. And I talked to my husband. I was like, just so you know, like it's gonna be $90 out of our account every month. And he's like, well, hopefully we make up for it in like the less that you eat out, you know. And I was like, probably. And I'm like, no, maybe not. I still like to eat out. Like to go get broth at this, like I don't want to make the broth, I want to go and get the broth. So I have found a cool pho place that I love that makes that, like I just buy the broth, and it's so good. It's got that it's got all the flavors in it, you know. And like I've made a good broth here at home, but and I stick the collagen in it, you know. That's another supplement that you really need to consider getting if you're going to do this surgery, is you need the collagen. So the broth, I find it's best in the broth. It's pretty nasty in anything else. Like some people put it in coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so that's not going to work for me, but you could try that. And I got the organic collagen peptide proteins from Costco. Orgain, I think is what it's called. And it's clear. You can't, I mean, they have a taste, but in my broth, like it just, I think it almost enhances the flavor, so it doesn't, and it provides a little thickness to it, and you know, it's like, I feel like that's a little bit better than just plain broth, so I prefer it in that. And I have a really good broth recipe. I've got ink on my finger. I did find a really delicious way to make broth, so I will at some point do a video on that, because I think the broth is pretty much a staple right now. So anyway, get your vitamins, be prepared for that expense, because, and also like the difficulty taking them, because the hair loss and the teeth and bone degeneration like are all big issues. So grab your broth, grab your collagen protein, grab all the things that you're going to need, and it's going to be a cost. So keep that on the list.